Hi, I'm David Lowenstein. I'm one of the attorneys in the Veterans Benefit Group at Goodman, Donnelly, and I will talk to you a little about medical opinions. In claims for service connection for medical disabilities, one of the critical pieces of evidence is getting a medical opinion. Medical opinions are critical in terms of finding the causation of your current disability, whether the current disability is related to service. Medical opinions, unlike in the private sector, have a lower standard. The medical standard is at least as likely as not. In other words, whether there's a 50% probability or more that your current condition is related to service. If VA obtains a medical opinion that's not favorable to your claim, you can get a medical opinion in the private sector. When talking to your medical provider, it's critical that he has all the evidence available. That would include your service medical records, your post-service medical records, any correspondence that you've sent to the VA, any statements that you provided, any statements from family or friends or fellow servicemen. It's really important that the examiner have all the available evidence. And that would include also negative evidence, evidence that doesn't seem to support your claim. The examiner really needs to have everything available to him or her. When discussing the evidence and discussing why you want to file a claim, you also want to tell the examiner that the opinion really needs to be detailed, and there needs to be a clear rationale that explains and supports the conclusion reached. That's critically important because VA, when it looks at the medical opinion, it wants to make sure that the examiner had all the available evidence for and against the claim, and that the opinion reached is detailed and provides a clear rationale. Another thing to consider is that there's usually a cost associated with the opinion. So when looking to get a medical opinion, you want to understand that there could be a cost, and that can range anywhere from a few $100s to over $1,000, and it really depends on the complexity of the case and how much time that's needed to review the evidence. Another thing that you want the examiner to discuss is how your current condition affects your employment and any employability issues. We're happy to answer any questions that you have about how to obtain a medical opinion. Please look at the information below, and we're happy to hear from you. Thank you.